Hi, this is MuscleYTG, and welcome to the next video in the Let's Play Bloodborne series. This is going to be Let's Play Bloodborne Episode 3. Let's get started.
I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erdene Chapel, if they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
Okay. So we're now in the Cathedral Ward, obviously. We've got our lantern. We're going to check this door. It is closed. Does not open from that side. So obviously we're going to be unlocking shortcuts. Alright, we got lantern enemies. These guys are kind of harmless, really, until you get enough insight. And then they're not harmless. When you have enough insight, those lanterns get a little bit more dangerous. I'll just put it like that. I'm not going to spoil anything. But they do more than just jab you with their little sticks. And to get these items, we got some blood vials. Uber duper useful. Not useless. Now, there's something interesting. There is something up on that building that you can only see with insight. And when you go for this item over here behind the gravestones, you'll see. I'll turn around and show you. It's got something cool. It's got the top hat, but yeah, that happens. But what that is that's something up there on that wall, reaching to grab you. It's kind of creepy, right? But yeah, so just a heads up, if you're gonna grab that, try to be quick. That's all I'm gonna say. Try to be quick. I don't think it'll kill you either way, but yeah. Alright. We're gonna try to play it smart here. It's a lot of enemies all at once. We got the dog first. That's a good thing. Dogs are kind of chaotic, so we'll get that one out of the way first. And we're going to hit that guy with a pebble. He's going to come at us. And we're going to try. Yeah. Tried to parry, but didn't matter anyway. Stunned him. Killed him. Over. Alright, we got another enemy over here. Gonna take this guy out real fast. Honestly, not hard, really. Cold Blood Dew. Yep. Molotov cocktails. More Molotov cocktails, even. So that's pretty awesome. There's a little Dark Souls tribute there. A bonfire. Little bonfire in the middle of all the chaos. Yeah, it's not a safe one, though, so... This ain't Dark Souls. I'm sure you know that, but, anyway, there's an enemy in here, too. We're going to, not let the enemy surprise us. Even though it's a weak one. Madman's Knowledge. Nice. Again, Madman's Knowledge is basic. It's a currency. But Madman's Knowledge also lets you see things unseen. So later on in the game, it'll become more apparent just exactly what Madman's Knowledge does. And for those wondering, I'm actually wearing Father Gascoigne's outfit, and there's a reason for that. Coming up... pretty soon, it'll become more apparent why I'm wearing this outfit. It won't be this episode, but because Cathedral Ward's actually a pretty big area, so this is going to be broken up into multiple episodes. But it will become apparent soon when I start trying to find NPCs. So That's all I'm going to say. Not going to spoil it. Especially if you haven't watched any Let's Plays, which I doubt. I doubt you haven't watched any Let's Plays. There's much better ones than the ones I'm producing. But, yeah, if you're watching mine, I appreciate it. So, keep watching! Alright, so we're just trying to figure out where to go here. That's where we came from, and that's where we're going. Going down here, there is going to be another NPC to talk to. This guy's kind of important to talk to. So I'm going to shut up and let you hear it.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred. Protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned? Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance. Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way. There must be oodles. Go on. As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the Cathedral Ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit. As you know, well, if you... Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once, a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide.
So yeah, basically the best thing this guy gives you is the flame papers. I debated on putting the top hat on, but it has less defense than the hat I'm wearing, so you know, screw the top hat. That'll be for later when we actually when we don't really care about our stats as much. Right now it's semi-important just because I have low health. It's not really that important though, and it really never gets important either. This is kind of like Fashion Souls, you know. But anyway, so we're picking up the item. We got another Bloodstone gem. That one we're going to be able to equip, I'm pretty sure. So, super cool. Oh, a werewolf. Easily dodged, and then we just R1 spam for the win. Nice and easy. Lots of souls, too, from that one. Or blood echoes, or whatever they are. I guess it doesn't matter. I think, oh, the item over there. Yeah, let's get fancy. Let's see if we can jump over there. Oh, epic fail. I'll never get it now. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Yeah, anyway. So, no need to get fancy there. Alright, and we come across our second lantern in Cathedral Ward. So there we go. We've got it. Now, head to these doors here. Town is long abandoned. Hunters are not welcome. You know what? We're still going to open the door. Because we pretty much do what we want. And there's Old Yharnam. So we're going to start up Old Yharnam as well as... we haven't really finished Cathedral Ward yet. But the way that we have to go through Old Yharnam too. So, there's something coming up here that I want to definitely point out because I take care of it pretty quick. So what we do here is we could go to the left over there. There's an item over there. But we're going to go this way first because there is one of these little creepy crawlies. So plunge attack that, hit it once, plunge it again, boom, it's dead. Hopefully it doesn't fall off the edge. Bloodstone Shards. So those things right there are like the crystal lizards in Dark Souls, and they give you upgrade materials if you kill them. But you have to be quick. So just keep that in mind. Anytime you see those things, it also works like Dark Souls 2, where if you, or I should say also, not 2, where if you reload into the area, you quit the game, then reload, they will respawn. So it's pretty useful knowledge to have. Just in case you miss one, you can go right ahead and go back and get it, and it will be there until you kill it. So just keep that in mind. Now that we're down here, though, there really, I look around a little bit here. I do kind of want to look around a little bit, but to be honest, as far as I know, there is no way back up unless you use a bold hunter's mark. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't think there's any ladders or anything like that. And I think if you drop off, then you die. So, yeah, the best option here, once you get down here and get that stuff, is just to bold hunter's mark out and leave it at that. Don't kill yourself or anything, because you'll just lose your echoes, and you'll lose them for good. So just keeping that in mind. Bold hunter's mark is a nice, easy way to get out of there. Okay, so now we have ported back. And now we are going to, instead of going right, since we've done everything over there on the right, we're going to go left now. Just checking to make sure I didn't leave anything back here. Pretty sure I didn't. Pretty sure I was pretty thorough there. Yeah. So now...
You there! Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Old Yharnam, they are of no harm to those alone. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Okay, so warning. Fair warning, right? These things are kinda dangerous. Especially if they surprise you. They do hit semi-hard for the level that you're at right now. But for the most part, they're not really all that dangerous. They're pretty easy to kill. Okay, we got one behind the smoke here, coming at you. Yeah, since we waited so long to go this way, we are going to get bum rushed by the ones that are supposed to surprise you, quote unquote. Just waiting around to see if something spawns. Now, look at this. Take a close look here. Yeah, we have one that gets up when you walk by it in a certain way. And then we got this guy here. And some cold blood dew. level 2 cold blood do even. So that'll give us a nice fair amount of souls there for or blood echoes, I should say, for our troubles. All right, gonna go around this corner here, and we got ourselves an upgrade material. Pick that up. It pays to explore all the nooks and crannies before you start progressing, even a little bit.
You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciless. As the best hunters are.
Getting a little overwhelmed here, but it's not bad. There are a lot of enemies here, but just keep in mind that this is actually a decent little area to farm for some blood echoes. Early game, you could very easily get enough to upgrade a few times or to level up a few times, depending on what you're trying to do. There's another shard. Okay. Little R1 spam until we decide to hit the L1 button. You know how it goes. Now, take note, we are picking up a lot of antidotes, and there is a reason for that. So just be ready, and it would actually pay to put those on your hotbar when you do decide to start progressing a little bit further, I would say. Now that is a Gatling gun, and that is being fired from a tower, and you're going to see the origin of that relatively quickly here. So watch out in this room. Obviously, you just saw those explosions. The urns all have some sort of gasoline or something in them, and when they're shot by that Gatling gun, they are explosive, and they do a fair amount of splash damage. About 400 splash damage, 470 splash damage to those enemies there. Yeah, they do a fair amount of splash damage to you too, as you can see. So we got some more antidotes. Heading on across this bridge here on the left, we got a bunch of the crows. Whole bunch of them. Fortunately for us, easily killed. We got 2 Bloodstone Shards there for our troubles. Heading on in the building here. See that guy back there. Dead, and we have our first jump scare. Were you scared? Let me know in the comments below if you were scared. Just then. If you jumped out of your seat and screamed like a little girl. Or if you are a girl, if you screamed like a little boy. Let me know. I want to know. We got another gemstone that is used to fortify weapons, which is amazing. All the ones you get in here are pretty vanilla, though. They are nothing compared to what you find in Chalice dungeons. And yes, for the sake of this Let's Play, we are going to at least do the first Chalice dungeon. Because you get the item from one of the bosses, so that's definitely on the list here. We're gonna run past all the enemies, kill that guy, turn around, kill that guy. There's another guy coming at us. Oh, we're almost dead. Rolling on out. And we're gonna run like a coward and heal. And that's what you should do too if you run into a situation like that, because it makes it easier. Lots and lots and lots of blood echoes here. Does the door work? There is no door. Okay. One more item. Cold Blood Dew. A couple more enemies. Just kite them. Kite them to make it easier. You know how it is. Okay, see that guy over there pacing around? Yeah, anyway. Don't get shot by the machine gun. But there's a guy over there. There's like a little mini-boss pacing around. You don't have to do anything with it right now, so I wouldn't. It is on a leash, so to speak, so, you know, you can go, like... Here, I'll show you. Let Muscle show you how the leash works. That way, you know, and when you do it, you won't get screwed. So we get the thing's attention. Here it comes. And that's the leash right there. But there's a caveat to that leash. It works like that, but if you're not looking at it, it can come up. That little mini boss can come up and hit you from behind. As far as the ladder is. So just be aware when you're here. Just be aware of how that leash works, because it can be deceptive. The AI in this game is very good, so some of it's bad, but a lot of it is very, very good. And it's just prudent. Yeah, see right there. You see that? How I wasn't looking at it, and it came that far in. So now I'm going to punish it. We're not going to kill it right now anyway. That's not part of the plan here. We're not going to kill that. So, yeah. So, going up the ladder here is the plan. This is the ultimate goal for this episode here. So, this is what we're doing. We're going up the ladder. We're going to find the source of that machine gun. That Gatling gun. That annoying piece of shit Gatling gun. And we're going to cheese him. We are going to cheese this boss. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Really?
Think you still have dreams. Well, the next time you dream.
Did that happen to you? Let me know in the comments if that happened to you. Because that definitely just happened to me. Do you play Bloodborne? And if that happened to you, I really want to know. Because that definitely happened to me and that was frustrating. Here we go. We're going to get him. We're trying to fake him out. Hit him off the edge.
I should think you still have dreams.
No.
Well, the next time you dream,
Okay. Let's give it another shot here. Alright. We're going to start firing immediately. Here we go. 2, 3. 3? That's all it took? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm not gonna lie, that took me like 10 tries. 3 shots. Anyway, so that's how you do it. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we bold hunter marked right back. Now we're gonna run back. Because what he drops, you have to do that. It's sort of like in Dark Souls when you kick that guy off the edge to get the Ring of Favor. So basically, how that works is if you don't do that, then the item that he drops is down there with him out of bounds. But if you bolt hunter mark out and then run back, then the item that he drops will be right where, right on the edge of the cliff where he fell. So that's where we're going. That's what we're gonna get. We're just running through. I'm showing you the speedrun strat here, minus the Gatling gun. I can't believe I died so many times. My goodness. If you found this video without being a subscriber, please consider subscribing. It helps way more than I can articulate, and it means a lot to me and the channel. Let me know in the comments if you liked or didn't like the video, and I will try to respond as soon as I see it. And this will also let me know if I'm doing things right for you. Feel free to check out the links in the description, and I will see you next time in the next video. This is Muscle YTG, signing out.